everybody? Welcome to BO Boys. It's a raw feed. Fuck it. We're doing it live. I'm Clayton.
Yeah, this is Pat, and we are, of course, here on the Kirk Minahan YouTube channel for KIRKSCLUSIVE. And Clayton, this is a big one because we are coming to you on Joker teaser trailer night, and we are going to watch. I mean, this is going to be, I think, a record-breaking KIRKSCLUSIVE, record-breaking BO Boys episode. We are going to watch the Joker 2, Joker Folie teaser trailer. We have not seen this. Now, I could verify I have yet to watch this trailer. It dropped about a half hour ago. Have you watched
I believe you. I could ask you if we didn't do this episode, I could ask you a week from now, and I would believe you when you say you haven't seen this trailer because you don't watch trailers.
Hold on.
If you listen to the other show, other show.
Well, that's the main show, of course. The BO Boys on the BO Boys YouTube channel, on our podcast feed. Of course, we also have a live tour coming up this fall. You know, listen, I know we've got a giant audience to watch us watch this Joker 2 trailer, so I'm just going to plug right up top. Live tour this fall, New York City, October 22nd, LA, October 8th, Boston in November, final details to come. So start making your travel fans, all of you Minifans, New York, Boston, LA this fall, the BO Boys live. Boston, you know, I think we're going to have a very special guest there. I'll just say that. So Minifans get excited for that. But I have not watched this trailer. I watched a lot of trailers. I watched a trailer for a movie called Cuckoo today. I watched that.
I saw that like a week ago, dude.
Okay. Well, you know, listen, some of us don't get government mandated breaks at work where we can watch trailers, but we've been through that before. It is time for something new. So I'm gonna share this screen here, and we are both gonna see it. So there he is. This trailer is queued up and ready to go. Are you excited? I mean, so we're gonna play it. We're gonna, like, you know, if something strikes you, you just got to say it, and then we're gonna break it down after we watch the whole trailer. But are you excited for this?
Yeah, I'm excited because I have not watched it. I made sure not to watch it for this occasion.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have watched it. And yeah, it's a big sequel to a $1 billion baby, starring one of the biggest, if not the biggest stars in all of film, Joker.
Yeah. This movie has two huge stars. It has Joker, and I mean, as we're gonna see here, we know she's in this. Lady Gaga's in this movie.
Lady Gaga,
huge star, and then Joaquin Phoenix, great actor, Oscar winner for this role. So, I mean, this is going to be gigantic. Clayton,
yeah, let's do it.
Are you ready? I'm going to do it. I am going to hit play on the teaser trailer for Joker Folie à Deux. Here we go.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime. Wakey.
Hey, Fleck, you got a joke for us today?
Love it. They said joke.
Well, he is a stand-up, so remember that.
Yep. I wonder if he has a podcast in this movie. There she is. There she is.
To make us whole.
Oh, I love the music.
To balance the fractures within ourselves.
Oh, there we go. Singing in the rain.
I'm nobody.
Stairs.
I haven't done anything with my life like you have.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I mean,
yeah,
right up his alley.
Come on. He must be so into her. It's out of control. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, makeup early.
Musical comedian now.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Like a Garfunkel and Oates type. Oh. They are a good-looking pair, these two. Look at that. That beautiful moon. Oh, the famous Joker trailer lettering. I love it. You're going to get hit by a cab? Watch that. Yeah. What did he do?
Gaga. Just Gaga.
Just Gaga. She's great. What a star. There's your guy.
Alan Partridge.
Alan Partridge. He's got to be playing Alan Partridge. Oh,
That's what we should be talking about.
there's a riot. We're gonna get a riot. What a show he's gonna put on.
I want to see the real you.
Oh, oh wow.
That's a great shot. Look at that.
Oh, this is great. Okay, so Phillips is winning the Oscar. He's winning the Oscar. Wow.
Your boy from way back.
Not my boy from way back. There he is. Only in theaters.
Filmed for IMAX.
Wow.
As everything should be. All right.
Wow.
Initial
Just
reactions,
wow.
Pat.
Initial
What's your
reaction is wow. Wow. I mean, come on.
Just wow?
Just breathe. Listen, I think that trailer gave us exactly what we hoped it would, which is Gaga's going to be playing Harley Quinn, which doesn't that doesn't do anything for us. We're not comic book nerds, but that is big that they've put that to rest. I know there was some debate whether she would be Harley Quinn. She is.
No, there's no debate. You were just did
I
not
feel like there was
know the
debate.
basic
I feel like there was
facts
debate.
about
No, I
this
feel like there was
film.
debate. People were debating it. People were debating it. I saw it on the chat shows, on the crosstalk shows, and where one's a Republican, one's a Democrat, and they're debating whether she's Harley Quinn or not. I saw it. But I love. Okay, can I tell you the thing that I love
We're
about
reacting. This is what reaction videos. Hey guys.
Hey guys. Well, we always end with "Hey guys," but we also get a few "Hey guys" in there.
We need the
course of
spikes.
video.
We need those spikes. Most watched parts.
So, hey guys, this is what I loved about that trailer. So many things, but they're doing it. They're doing a show. You saw a version of the famous talk show set from Joker 1, where Joker killed Robert De Niro, the talk show host, the Joe Franklin type local talk show host. And it looks like now Joker and Harley Quinn are getting their own. I don't know if it's just a stage show. Do you think that show is airing on television, or is it just a stage show? The Joker and Harley Quinn show from that trailer.
I mean, it looks like a stage show. It looks like
Okay.
an elaborate stage show.
Right.
Now,
I
I
mean, I
mean,
love that part of it. I love that they're going to be performing.
well, the thing is, and we know from the first one, is that there was some question as to did any of the things that happened in that movie actually happen in real life, right?
Right.
And so I think this is going to play with that element in a really fun way. And listen, it's a jukebox musical. We've heard this.
Mhm.
This is a fact.
Right. It's like a Mamma Mia type situation.
Yeah. So I love that from this trailer. Now,
Mhm.
let's talk about it.
Yeah, talk about it.
People are going to know this is a musical, right? Or no?
Yes.
They
People,
have to.
this is not
The
a Mean
colorful
Girls
umbrellas.
situation.
Yeah. The dancing, all of it. I mean, if
Yeah.
you watch this trailer
Mhm.
and then you go to this movie and you
Mhm.
don't know that it's a musical, there is no hope for you cognitively.
Yes.
Like you
Yeah.
can't function in the world
Yeah.
because you don't pick up on context clues.
Yes.
Okay.
It would be, I think, if you don't know it's a musical, it would also be you don't know that this was filmed with IMAX cameras, or filmed for IMAX.
When it
They
states
st-
it
yeah,
right
they state
after.
it right at the end, and I think they state that this is a musical almost as clearly.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is clearly a musical. I think for this movie, that's a big selling point.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of debate about whether movies being musicals help the box office or not. That's why they had Mean Girls was a musical. This movie, I think that is a giant selling point. I mean, they got
And
Gaga in it.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
here's the difference with some of the musicals that have come out that have not done well, is that, yeah, they had singers, they had Broadway types, and listen, we live in New York, we respect Broadway, I respect Broadway. I'm not saying this in a condescending manner,
No, they
but
service our omelets all the time.
yeah, but Broadway stars are
Mhm.
different from movie stars.
Yes, yes,
And
and
a
different from
Broadway
giant pop
star,
stars. Yeah,
yeah, a Broadway star might not shine as bright on the big screen
right,
because their impact isn't the same if you
right.
don't
You have
see
to be
them
able to smell
live.
them. Yeah,
Yes, you have to be able to smell them, you have to be able to be sweated on by them, see the
right,
pancake makeup they put on them on Broadway, so the
right, right,
people in the cheap seats can see them.
right, right. Get yelled
The
at by them when you plug in your iPhone charger on the stage. You need
Yeah,
that for a Broadway star, but for a movie star, they gotta work on screen and yeah,
and Gaga works on screen. I've said this, she should be a two-time Oscar winner,
yeah.
right? Once for A Star Is Born and a second time for
For House of Gucci, of course.
yes, of
Yeah, where she
course.
represented my people so well.
Mhm.
So, and her people. So,
Her people.
um, what I mean, what's your first take on this trailer, or what do you like, or what's giving you some pause? Is there anything here where the joke is a landing for you?
No, I think it has the same aesthetics as the first one, which people
Mhm.
loved. I think
Mhm.
it's a twist on it that is gonna make it unique. You couldn't just do a sequel that is the same thing, or he gets loose and now it's another escapade with him.
Right, right.
I think the romance angle of this is strong. I think the fact that it is gonna appeal to a female fan base because
Mhm.
of Gaga,
Mhm.
some of the dudes who might be like, "I don't wanna go see a musical," they're gonna
Right.
be replaced by little monsters. That's what's gonna
Yes.
happen.
Yes.
So, we could have I mean, Billion Dollar Baby is hard because we're just in a different world right now, but
And the first one was such a unique sensation. I mean,
yes.
for that movie to open to 90 plus domestic to get to $1 billion, that was a once in a lifetime situation. But I think you can judge the box office of this versus the first one.
This is gonna be a hit, though. I mean,
This is
this
gonna
is
be a hit.
gonna be a
This is gonna
hit.
be a hit. Yeah, yeah. What about when she does this? I
I mean,
mean,
he's in love, and now
yeah.
I'm in love.
Yes, yes. Is this the first? Because I said we're neither of us are comic book guys, Harley Quinn guys, but is this the first time that you now and you are in love with Harley Quinn? The cartoon didn't get you, the Margot Robbie didn't get you, but does the Gaga Quinn get you?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She really steals this trailer.
Mhm.
And it yeah, what's interesting about this trailer? Unless I missed it, and of course the Minifans in the comments, let us know if I missed it. No references to Batman, no teases that Batman's going to be in this. We have the Gotham stuff, we have there's Arkham
Is that
Asylum and mentions of Arkham, but there there's just no teases that this is going to be Batman superhero stuff in any way, and you don't miss it at all.
No.
And I don't think people care at all. They're not looking for Batman to show up in this movie and sing or fight or anything. They just want Joker.
Yes, I think Batman is the success of Batman is really contingent on who is playing him, what the
Mhm.
culture is like. Joker, yeah, we've really pretty much only had great Jokers except for Jared Leto.
Yeah, one dud Joker in the entire history of Joker,
But when you look
and
at the
even his
Batman,
Joker made $1 billion,
when you
or
look at the
whatever
Batman,
Suicide Squad made.
I think there's been more duds than hits. Because Keaton, number 1 all-time Batman, of course,
Right.
for me, because I'm Gen X, of course, Christian Bale, 'cause you're millennial,
No,
but and I
Adam
don't
West, 'cause I'm Greatest Generation.
and I d wow, that's a new one. So,
Yeah.
I don't like Christian Bale, those Batman movies, but I will say that I will
Mhm.
put him in the good Batman category
Oh, of
just
course. Yeah,
because
yeah.
of popular opinion, the fact that he did what he was supposed to do in those Nolan movies. He
Right.
understood the assignment. I would say the rest of them are all pretty bad. And I'm not going to
Okay.
talk about the cartoon voice because RIP, the great talent, but I don't watch cartoons because I'm not a baby. So he
Okay.
doesn't factor into the Batman
I honestly
conversation,
think
okay?
Clooney's the only bad one. Kilmer's fine.
But he's not good. He's fine. He's not good. You're not going to
Well,
put
he's
him in the
not
good
fine.
Batman.
He's not
You're not
fine.
you're not going to put him in the good Batman category. So
Mhm.
therefore there's either good or not good, and he's not good.
Okay.
We're not going to do
Well,
gradients here.
either way, this isn't a trailer about Batman.
But what I'm
Um,
saying is that there's
mhm.
been one dud Joker out of all the Jokers, and that is a great hitting percentage for this
Right,
character.
right, right,
So people are more into seeing a Joker movie than a Batman movie because they've only really known good Jokers.
right, right,
That's my point.
right. I mean, I'm just playing this again silently,
Are you
and
going frame by frame? Is this where we go into all the Easter eggs?
yeah, let's see if we catch anything that we didn't catch on our first viewing. So they're in the asylum together, right? Is that what we're starting? They're both
Well,
locked away.
the story of Harley Quinn originally is that she was his psychiatrist.
Okay, okay.
And
So
they
she
and
doesn't
they
seem like a psychiatrist here. I don't do psychiatrists make like blowing my brains out motions?
hot ones do.
Yeah, I mean, if, I've been told I should get into therapy, and if that's what therapists are like, then sure. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm into this kind of therapy. She seems more like an inmate, not an inmate, a patient. Well, I guess they're inmates. He probably was arrested for what he did in the first one.
Mhm. I don't believe I mean, listen, I haven't read the story on this, but that is Harley Quinn's origin is that she was a doctor that fell in love with her patient who was the Joker.
Do we think that anytime Joker is in full Joker getup, the suit, the paint, that these are going to be fantasy sequences. Okay, also
Yeah.
I gotta go back here because this is your guy.
Uh-huh.
So where is he? Alan Partridge is
Uh-huh.
in this.
Yeah.
So do we think that Alan Partridge is going to play a similar role to what De Niro played in the first one? Will this man's brains be splattered on live television? Because he
Now,
seems like he's playing Alan Partridge, right? He's
I was
playing
gonna
an
say,
interviewer.
you're saying yeah, I mean, if this is actually Steve Coogan playing Alan Partridge,
Right,
that would be this would maybe be my one of my favorite movies ever.
right, right. Because you love that.
I love Alan Partridge. I unabashedly love Alan Partridge. I've read 3 fictional books written by Alan Partridge. Well, they're not
I
fiction. They're about his life, but they're about a fictional character, so they are joke books, basically.
right, right. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Because he's a what kind of is he a reporter or is he like a
He was
chat
an
show host?
interviewer. He was a
He's an
chat show
interviewer.
host. He's what they
Okay.
call a chat show host.
Yeah, and
He'd
this
be like
this
Graham Norton. He's like a Graham Norton type.
got it. Yeah, because this setup reminds me of Natural Born Killers,
Mhm.
of Robert Downey playing the interviewer and Woody Harrelson's the serial killer he interviews in jail. And first Joker ripped off a bunch of movies, and Taxi Driver and King Comedy. So maybe Natural Born Killers does make sense as a movie that Joker Folie Do is going to borrow from.
I
Right? If
mean, I
there are
would
two
love it.
serial killers, there's a reporter interviewing them in prison.
The Oliver Stone aesthetic does not seem to be present in this trailer,
Mhm, mhm. True.
but I mean, that plot line would be interesting. But again,
Mhm,
like you said, I mean, I do think a lot of this is gonna be fantasy.
mhm, mhm.
But it's fine. It doesn't I mean, that does not matter. I mean, if you told me that the whole movie he's fantasizing this in a prison cell and we just get to see his fantasies, I'd say, well, if they're good fantasies, then who gives a shit?
Right, right, right. All right. So we've got Alan Partridge. That's used. We've got them dancing.
And that's
So
not the stairs, Pat. You
that's not the
erroneously
stairs.
said that's the stairs. That looks like a courthouse.
Yeah, yeah.
So we have
Well,
not
no,
seen the
no.
stairs.
That wasn't the shot when I said it was the stairs. Her coming up a different staircase, I thought might have been the stairs, but
Okay.
I didn't think the
I think
courthouse
they're
was the stairs.
saving the stairs, which is the other star of the Joker movies,
Yeah.
for the next trailer. You don't blow your load on the stairs until trailer 2.
Okay. This is an amazing shot here.
Yep.
This shot is that's gonna. I mean, we talk about trailers and how much money they add to the box office.
Oh yeah.
How much do you think that shot adds to the box office?
Did you watch the Maxine trailer, by the way?
I have watched the Maxine trailer. Yeah.
I was trying to catch you. Okay.
No, I watched it today. Just debuted today.
Nope,
Liked it a
I saw
lot.
it yesterday.
Okay.
But
Well, it just
anyway,
debuted today, so
it did not debut today. That is a
you must have
lie,
bootlegged
Pat. I watched it
you must have
yesterday.
bootlegged an illegal copy of it on one of your pirate sites, but sure.
I don't. Oh my God, how dare you? I will say that this added a lot of Gaga fans to the box
Mhm.
office right
Mhm.
here
Mhm.
because she's very prominent in this. So I would say this added. Are we talking opening weekend box
Yeah,
office, or are we
opening weekend
talking?
box office. I mean, the shot that I think adds a lot is the drawing the smile lipstick on the glass, and then he makes a smile in front of it. I
Mhm.
think that is going to be a really memorable shot, and I think that could add $5 million to the box office.
Well, I mean, I just think that seeing how prominent Gaga is in this and how
Yeah,
musically inclined it is, I think that adds about 15 million of Little
yeah,
Monsters to go to see this movie opening weekend.
yeah.
Because the thing about the first movie is that there was a level of danger involved with going to see
Mhm.
that the
Mhm.
first weekend because people thought there was going to be altercations and there was going to be incidents
Yeah,
and such things at the theater. And that turned out to be not the case. I think there's no sort of danger here with this that anything's going to happen. Knock on wood, obviously, God forbid.
obviously.
But
Goes without
but
saying.
but I think that was a we'll say because we're on the Kirk Minahan channel, Barstool adjacent. It was a sausage party.
Right.
Joker won. Sausage
Mhm.
fest, as they say.
Right.
I don't think this is going to be a sausage fest as much. I mean, the sausages will still be there,
Oh, of
but
course.
but
Yeah.
but it's not going to be all sausage. You're going to have other options here.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think this is a home run trailer,
Hmm.
and I don't I I guess the worry of something like this was that it would look like a retread, and it would look like it's not offering anything new, and Gaga is more than enough to make it seem like this movie gives you something completely worth going for.
But Pat, whose worry would that be? Because most film goers who aren't horror fans, we talked about this on the
Mhm.
main show just this past episode. Horror fans love novelty. Most moviegoers don't. Like general audience moviegoers, the kind of people who went to see Joker and Make It a $1 billion baby, they want more of the same.
Mm.
Superhero fans want more of the same to a degree, of course,
But
because
to a
then you can
degree,
go for.
I
But
think a movie like this, the reason it was such a sensation was because it felt like within that genre, you were getting something totally different. And it
mhm.
was something buzzworthy, and it was a cultural moment. And that's not as easy to recapture with just a retread sequel as, another Hangover movie or another, kid-friendly superhero movie or a cartoon Minions movie. So I disagree. I think this movie, if it had looked too much like just a boring sequel, would not have done nearly as much business because
Mhm.
it needs to be a little bit of a sensation.
Yeah. I mean,
Because
but
in the end, it is a drama. Obviously,
the
it has
aesthetic
Joker, but
the aesthetic is the same. The only real difference is you added Gaga and there's the musical numbers. I mean, that really
that's
is the
huge.
only difference.
Yeah, yeah. But that's a big difference. I mean,
Mhm.
the first movie was a single character study, and this is seems to be a
Oh,
musical romance. So,
romance, yeah. Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, I mean, this is gonna be huge, and you know what? If you live in Los Angeles or can get yourself to Los Angeles, October 8th, Tuesday, October 8th, we've got our live show in LA, and this is the movie that will have opened the Friday before. So
Mhm.
that live show Tuesday, October 8th in LA, we are gonna be breaking down the opening weekend of Joker Folie Ado. And I mean, I think we could announce it here. We're gonna be divvying up the millions the opening weekend
Mhm.
of Joker. So if you're a Minute fan who has never seen our signature divvying up the million segment, we're going to be taking whatever Joker 2 makes that opening weekend, and we are going to be assigning money to different players, actors, components of that movie based on who earned those millions. It's our signature segment. We're going to be doing it for the first time ever live on stage.
Mhm.
So it's going to be a happening.
Yeah, I mean, it is gonna rival any sort of stage show that Joker and Harley Quinn put on.
Yeah. I'm so excited to see what their stage show is gonna be.
Mhm.
That's such a intriguing tease to
I
have
I
them be performers together.
yeah, I wish I mean, a Sonny and Cher situation. I mean,
Mhm.
who would have thunk it?
Mhm.
I mean, I would watch a variety show hosted by Joker and Harley Quinn. At least one episode.
I mean, the thing is, in the original Joker, they show him as a comedian,
Mhm.
and when he's on the show, before he kills the host, he does get some laughs. I mean, I don't remember the exact, joke that he told, but he tells some kinda joke about a drunk driver or something that I remember is funny. Like, I think that's a key part of this character is he has some talent. You know, he's got something. I think he can put together a quality stage show.
Okay, so you think that he just needs to go out there and, do the 5 mics a night
Yes. Yeah.
and make sure that because, listen, if he's
He
doing
writes on stage,
he
that's the
writes on
thing.
stage.
He writes on stage. Yeah, Joker writes on
I
stage.
mean, he might be a sort of, cabaret type performer
Mhm.
where who was the is, Mort Saul? Was he the guy who never wrote down any of his jokes and he would just take the paper and he would just read things and make jokes from it?
I mean, that's definitely a way to do it. Do you think that Joker and Harley Quinn's act,
Uh-huh.
that we will see them in this movie tape a special, and do you think that once Joker and Harley Quinn tape a special, they retire that material? They don't use it
You
on the
have
road
to.
anymore.
You
They
have
have
to.
to. Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
to. You can't once you've used it and put it on a special, it's like, what are people paying for?
Yeah, so
And
the
and
Joker and Harley Quinn, they burn the material after it's aired on Netflix.
they absolutely retire it, yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I'm excited to see Joker progress as a stand-up comedian, see him work it out on stage, see him on other comedians' podcasts. I hope that's a part of Joker Folie Do.
Mhm.
It's very exciting. So, anything else from this trailer that stuck out to you?
No, I mean, I just wanna say, we give Zaslav a lot of shit, and we should because he
Mhm.
sells off movies as if they were, porta johns or whatever.
Mhm. Mhm.
And, he likes his tax credits.
Mhm.
But Warner Brothers is really hitting it out of the park here and, with theatrical films. And there was that sort of question as to whether Warner Brothers was a place for people to make artistic statements and have creative freedom. And it looks like that is still an element of what Warner
Mhm.
Brothers does because you're
Mhm.
seeing this Joker sequel, which most people would say you can't make it a musical, you can't do this, you got to do more of the same.
Yep.
And, you look at Dune 2, you look at Wonka, you look
Mhm.
at Barbie.
Right.
I mean,
They
they
got a
just had
Furiosa movie coming out, a George Miller movie. I mean, as far as
yeah.
summer blockbusters, that's more interesting than what most studios do. It's
Yeah,
more
absolutely.
interesting than
So
a Jurassic Park movie.
exactly. So this is just continuing a streak of interesting projects by Warner Brothers. So,
Yeah,
good for them.
good for them. Um, all right, Clayton. I think we've broken down this teaser trailer.
Mhm.
Very exciting. I think this is gonna be the talk of the town the next couple of days is this trailer. Because
I think the talk of the town is gonna be that you actually watched this trailer.
you know, I again was the kid who stayed up until 3 in the morning to watch coming attractions on E. I am a trailer guy. I
Mhm.
watch trailers. Just because I didn't see Bad Boys 4, a movie that you are disgusted by, that I didn't
Yeah.
rush to watch that trailer day of, does not make me not a trailer guy.
Alright. Sure. Whatever
I
you
am a
say.
trailer guy. I am a trailer guy.
I'll put it on your tombstone then. He was a
Yeah,
trailer guy. Do you
he
want
was a
that?
trailer guy. Yeah, I want to be buried in a trailer park because I'm such a trailer guy.
Alright. I'll make it happen.
Yeah, you won't be around for that. I'm outliving
That's
you.
true.
Come on.
You're gonna live longer than me for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I will make sure then on your tombstone it says never watched a trailer in his goddamn life.
Oh, okay, so we're playing that. So you know what? I'm gonna outlive you just for spite, so I can put "was a trailer guy" in quotes. I'm gonna make them chisel
No, no, no,
quote
no, no,
marks
no,
around
no.
"trailer guy" on your
You got
tombstone.
to
I'm gonna
underline
make
it.
sure the quotes. No,
No
no.
quotes got to be underlined. It's
I'll
got
pay
to be
extra for
underlined.
those quotes.
So
I'll
you're
end up living in a trailer park because I spent so much money on your custom tombstone. It's gonna be a huge marble statue.
I also I want a mausoleum. I don't want to be underground.
Guess what? I'll make it happen as long as I can chisel into the side that he was a trailer guy. That's
God, you
what's
know
gonna
how
be on
expensive
it.
it's going to be to chisel that into a mausoleum?
Dude, doesn't matter. I if I'm living it past you, I'm on house money.
Right,
I
right.
what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be living in the street probably. Who
Yeah.
knows?
All right. As long as you get me a mausoleum, you could put the he was a trailer guy in quotes. But
Yeah.
if it's just a tombstone, you better not put that in quotes.
All right. Well, we'll see because you'll be dead then. You'll be dead. You won't have any control because I'll have burned your will.
All right. Now I got to start living, make sure I live longer. All right. Well, you know what? Minifans, listeners, viewers, I think that's an enticing part of continuing to follow the show is see who stays healthier, see
Mhm.
who lives longer, and see who gets to control the other one's tombstone. It's a
Yeah.
big reason to keep watching this every week.
Mhm.
You start to see, oh, Pat's not looking good this week. Is Clayton going to get to put trailer guy in quotes on his tombstone? Oh, is like Clayton got like something growing on the side over there? Is he going to kick it soon? And Pat's going to get to, just throw his body in a sewer. It's a great reason to watch
Whoa,
every week.
I did that. Wait, so then you're not even going to put anything on my tombstone. You get to throw my body in a sewer?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the
No, it's
bet?
that's the bet. Either you provide me with a tombstone that has like a mocking quote, or you die first and I toss your body in the sewer.
Uh, I mean, I have to agree because it is a great bet, but I just think that's a little bit unfair.
I would say that those are equally annoying to either person.
Okay.
All right, so that is our immediate reaction to the Joker Folie teaser trailer. And yeah, I mean, we'll be back here next week on the Kirk Minahan YouTube channel with another Kirk exclusive. And of course, follow us at the main show. Go to the BO Boys YouTube channel, subscribe, watch our show twice a week over there or on your podcast apps, and start getting tickets to the live show. We're going to be in New York City, October 22nd, LA, October 8th, Boston in November, date and venue to come with a special guest. So, yeah, that's it for now. And hey, guys.
Hey, guys.